banana for trivia.
Hey, I'm Chris, and this is AFA Top Banana Trivia. I'm here with Evan, who's going to be our scorekeeper tonight. And if you don't know, we have a member in the chat. We have Haley is playing in the chat tonight. So before we get started, let me tell you really quick. Let me pop that up real quick. Boom. Boom. There we go. So we got our chat rules down at the bottom. But let's go ahead and say hello to everybody who's in the chat. Tonight, we've got Crazy Mike from Crazy Mike's Fun Channel. Thank you for coming in, Mike. We got Jonathan Chong, one of our moderators. Thanks for being here, Jonathan. We got Kevin from Kevin Theme Parks Adventure. Welcome in, Kevin. Let's see who else. We got Sandy Birdwell 24/7. Thank you for coming in, Sandy. We got Marvelous Mar in Memphis. Hello, Mar. And looking on down. And, of course, we have Haley in the chat. Hello, daughter. And right now, that is all I'm seeing. So, oh, there's Kay. I didn't see Kay. Kay's at the very bottom. Thanks for coming in, Kay. All right, tonight we are doing 3 rounds of trivia on Easter. I know we're a couple of days behind, but we do trivia on Tuesday nights. So, we're going to do an Easter trivia. And I'm going to let you know, I think there's only one question that has to do with actually the reason why we celebrate Easter. And but the rest of it is all to do with the Easter stuff to do with the Easter celebration. So what I'm saying is, I think there's only one biblical question in all of this. So, but I don't know. I think, are you ready, Heaven, or?
I can be.
So, Heaven gave a thumbs up. Don't forget to give a thumbs up, like Heaven Dish did. So, but let's go ahead. Let's start with round 1, which is 10 multiple choice questions. Each question worth 1 point. Why does Heaven looks like a Smurf? I think it's the lighting, Mike, is what I think it is. All right, so let's go ahead and get started with question number 1. All right, question number 1. The traditional Easter egg roll happens at which iconic U.S. site? Is it A, the Washington Monument, B, Greenbrier, C, Laguna Beach, or D, the White House? So once again, the traditional Easter egg roll happens at which iconic U.S. site? Is it A, the Washington Monument, B, Greenbrier, C, Laguna Beach, or D, the White House? All right, chat. You can go ahead and put your answers in. All right, we got answers coming in. We got Mara apologizing for a cough. I didn't hear you, Mara. I hope you're all right.
I coughed.
Oh, you coughed. I didn't know. Okay.
My allergies are bad.
Yeah, I think that's going on right now with all the pollen in the air.
Yeah, I hate Florida.
So we've got Mar saying D, the White House. We got Kay saying D, the White House. We got Mike saying D or E, the Big Hill. Sandy says D. Jonathan says D. And it says the Greenbrier might have one, but the White House is the best known. All right. So, all right. All right, Heaven, the traditional Easter egg roll happens at which iconic U.S. site?
It happens at the White House.
At the White House. So D, at the White House.
I've got a question.
Yeah.
Why is it called the White House? There are so many White Houses.
I don't think it wasn't, from what I understand, it didn't start being called the White House until like towards the end of the 1800s and early 1900s.
Seems dumb.
More Sunshine, please, canceled his stream tonight because of his cough. Oh, wow. So, all right.
I really felt this come on. I was standing there at work and I said, I'm not going to have a voice tomorrow because I could just feel it culminating there.
All right. Heaven, did you get the scores down then?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So moving on to question number 2. Question number 2. Which city where it is believed Jesus was crucified? Is it A, Damascus, B, Jerusalem, C, Beirut, or D, Istanbul? So in which city where it is believed Jesus was crucified, was it A, Damascus, B, Jerusalem, C, Beirut, or D, Istanbul? All right, chat, you can put your answers in. All right. We got some answers coming in. So we got Mars saying B, Jerusalem. We got Haley saying B, Jerusalem. We got Mike saying B, Jerusalem. We got Kay saying B, Jerusalem. Jonathan saying B, Jerusalem. Sandy says B. So that looks like it's about it. All right. So Heaven, in which city where it is believed Jesus was crucified?
B, Jerusalem.
B, Jerusalem. Yes. So I believe that is the only biblical question we have tonight. Hey, Dave, thanks for coming in. All right. Are we ready for question number 3?
I'll be right back.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, you're good.
So while Heaven's coming back, if you guys didn't, since we are back, the adventure videos will start up this weekend, and we will be starting our new live stream, which on Saturday will start at 9 a.m. And it is the journey before the adventure, where Margie and you'll ride with me and Margie to whatever our destination is. And this week, our destination is so we're talking about probably an hour and 40-minute live stream of just Margie and I probably in the car, probably getting everything ready, getting drinks, getting gas, getting whatever we need to head over there. So, and we'll probably talk about what we'll be seeing. But all right, so Heaven's back. So we're ready for question number 3, correct?
Sorry.
All right, here we go. Question number 3. Vervanta is a tradition where children dress as Easter witches in which country? Is it A, Italy, B, Finland, C, Russia, or D, New Zealand? So Vervanta is a tradition where children dress as Easter witches in which country? A, Italy, B, Finland, C, Russia, or D, New Zealand? All right, chat, you can go ahead and put your answers in. All right, we'll see you later, Kay. Thank you for coming in. All right, so we got some of our answers are coming in. We got Mar is saying A, Italy. Kay is saying B, Finland. Haley's saying B, Finland. Mike is saying A, Italy. We got Jonathan with A. So as of right now, I don't see any more coming in. Good, you could stop by far. All All right. Oh, there we go. Sandy says B. She says Finland. All right.
Okay.
All right. So Heaven, Vervanta is a tradition where children dress as Easter witches in which country?
It is B, Finland.
B, Finland. So, I think those Nordic countries are the only countries where I haven't met anybody from. I'm thinking about Italy having a Christmas. Oh wow, does Italy? I think you're right. If I'm right, you learn that at Epcot that Italy does have a Christmas witch. So, and I think don't they have her in the new Santa Claus series? If I'm right, that they did on Disney Plus.
What did you said you've never met anyone from where?
Nobody from the Scandinavian countries.
Oh, I think I had a cast member who was from like the Netherlands.
The Netherlands that's not Scandinavian.
It's not the same area?
No,
I thought it was the same area.
Yeah, the Netherlands is like just north of France and south of Belgium.
Oh, I thought this was the same area. Maybe I'm wrong about where she was from.
What's that? So the Scandinavian countries are like Finland, Sweden, Norway, and Denmark.
Yeah, I think I might have been wrong about where she was from. But the one, remember the one foreign exchange student that I went to school with was from Denmark.
Oh, really? Oh, I didn't know that. So I'm going to flip this. So
yeah, remember he was the one that, I don't remember who he lived with. Oh, he lived with Justin's family.
Yeah. Oh, wow. Okay. All right.
He lived with the Risers.
Right. Oh, okay. Okay. All right. So moving on to question number 4, and I'm going to tell you, this one I was really surprised by because I did not know this, but here we go. Question number 4. Which bread-based snack is associated with Easter? Is it A, cheese garlic, B, pretzels, C, veg mayo sandwich, or D, pita? So once again, which bread-based snack associated with Easter is it A, cheese garlic, B, pretzels, C, veg mayo sandwich, or D, pita?
Who knew? Freya.
All right. You can go ahead and put your answers in. Oh, Mar says there was an exchange student from Norway in her graduating class.
Wow.
All right. So Mike says D. We got Jonathan saying B. We got Kay saying D. So we got Kevin is saying B. I might have missed Mar. Mar says B. I think your sister fell asleep.
While playing?
I don't know. She said that she didn't know if she would be playing the whole entire night. So, hey, Kevin. So, all right. So, let's see. So, Heaven, which bread-based snack is associated with Easter?
Well, it's pretzels, but she also just liked my post on Instagram, so she's very much still awake.
So,
you could say that Freya just celebrated Easter. She just ate a doggy ice cream with peanut butter and pretzel swirl.
Wow, wow. So what's funny is you're going to find out a lot of these questions are associated from the country where pretzels come from. So just a little hint. So, all right. So moving on to question number 5. So question number 5,
really
who painted the last...
All
right. So question number 5, who painted the Last Supper painting? Was it A, Michelangelo, D, Raphael, C, Van Gogh, or D, Leonardo da Vinci? So once again, who painted the Last Supper painting? Was it A, Michelangelo, B, Raphael, C, Van Gogh, or D, Leonardo da Vinci? All right, chat, you can go ahead and put your answers in. Mike, maybe Haley was not too excited
Well,
about
I was
tonight.
responding to Mars' comment and was saying that it's really easy to have a hard day when you don't do anything.
Right. But they are starting a new job Monday.
I know.
So, I'm just saying they are starting a new job. All right. Hey, Robin, thanks for coming in. So we got our answers coming in. We got Robin saying D, Leonardo da Vinci. I keep wanting to say DiCaprio. Crazy Mike saying Leonardo da Vinci.
He was not alive then.
Mara is saying Da Vinci. We got Kay saying Da Vinci. Kevin is saying Da Vinci. We got Sandy saying Da Vinci. And we got Jonathan also saying Da Vinci. So, Heaven, the answer to the question who painted the Last Supper painting was
Leonardo da Vinci.
Leonardo da Vinci. Yes, most of these, besides Van Gogh, who was also a painter, but he was a painter later on. But Michelangelo and Raphael was more known for being sculptors. So I think the only real painting that Michelangelo might be popular for is the ceiling of the Sistine Chapel. Oh, we did have Dave said D. So, all right, moving right along. Did you get everybody scored?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Question number 6. In which state did the Easter Bunny first appear? Was it A, Pennsylvania, B, Maryland, C, New York, or D, California? So once again, in which state did the Easter Bunny first appear? Was it A, Pennsylvania, B, Maryland, C, New York, or D, California? All right, chat, you can go ahead and put your answers in. All right. We got answers coming in. We got Robin is saying A, Pennsylvania. Kevin saying A, Pennsylvania. Mike is saying A, Pennsylvania. Kay, A, Pennsylvania. Jonathan, A, Pennsylvania. And Sandy is saying A, Pennsylvania. We got Space Mountain Dave says A, Pennsylvania. And I don't see anybody else answering. So, there's Mar. Mar's guessing. She's saying C, New York. All right. So, Heaven, in which state did the Easter Bunny first appear?
It was A, Pennsylvania.
A, Pennsylvania. Yep. And it probably has to do with the German Dutch that's there in Pennsylvania. All right. Moving on. Question number 7 of round 1. Which country uses Bilby as the Easter Bunny? Is it A, Brazil, B, Germany, C, Australia, or D, Chile? So once again, which country uses Bilby as an Easter Bunny? Is it A, Brazil, B, Germany, C, Australia, or D, Chile? All right, chat, you can go ahead and put your answers in. Oh, all right. We got our answers coming in. We've got Robin saying B, Germany. We got Mike saying C, Australia. Kay is guessing with C, Australia. Sandy saying C, Australia. Kevin saying C, Australia. Oops. Jonathan saying C, Australia. Dave is saying C, Australia. So I think that's going to be it. So let's go ahead. All right, Heaven. Which country? Oh, Mar says B because of the clue you dropped a few Well, this might be a little different. C. Oh, Jonathan says C is. He said C before.
Yeah, he said it earlier.
Yeah. Which country uses Bilby as the Easter Bunny?
See Australia.
See Australia. And I think what it is what they said was there's down there the rabbits are going extinct, so that's the reason why they switched to a Bilby. So it sounds more like it should be Australia. Yes. All right. Moving on. We ready for question 8, Hev?
Yep.
All right. Question number 8. On what street in New York does the city's traditional Easter parade take place? Is it A, Broadway, B, Fifth Avenue, C, Washington Street, or D, Wall Street? So once again, on what street in New York does the city's traditional Easter parade take place? Is it A, Broadway, B, Fifth Avenue, C, Washington Street, or D, Wall Street? All right, chat, you can go ahead and put your answers in. All right, we got some of our answers are coming in. We got Kay saying Fifth Avenue. We got Mike saying Broadway. We got Mar saying Fifth Avenue. We got Kevin saying Fifth Avenue. We got Robin saying Broadway. Jonathan Chong is saying Fifth Avenue. All right. So far, that looks like all our answers. So go ahead and drop. All right, Heaven. On what street in New York does the city's traditional Easter parade take place?
It is B, Fifth Avenue.
B, Fifth Avenue. So I don't know. Do they broadcast that? Because I guess the only really parades I've ever watched on TV is like the Macy's Day Parade and and then like the Christmas parades that they have, like, they do at the Disney. But I don't think I've ever watched an Easter parade on television before. So I wonder if they broadcast an Easter parade. You would figure they would broadcast that kind of stuff. Sort of like even broadcasting like the what do you call it? I'm trying to think. How did I forget it? St. Patrick's Day parade. You figured they would broadcast something like that, but all right. Oh, I guess did I say Dave that actually answered? I may have missed Dave.
I got it.
Okay. All right. So here we go. It's in the song. Do they have it anymore? Oh, I don't know. The world tends to broadcast the Pope. Oh, okay. I'm not Catholic, so I think they call it Tournament of Flowers Parade. Oh, okay. All right. So here we go. Question number 9. So you got a 50-50 chance of getting this one right. So true or false, New Orleans is the most popular Easter parade held each year. So once again, true or false, New Orleans is the most popular Easter parade held each year. All right, chat, you can put your answers in. All right. All right, so we got Kay is saying false. Jonathan is saying false. We got Mara is saying false. Dave says false. Kevin is saying false. All right. Waiting for just a little bit for a few more answers. We did have Mike say true. I didn't see that. All right. All right. Heaven, true or false? New Orleans is the most popular Easter parade held each year.
False.
False. You should have known that from the last question, that it's New York City. That was kind of the question before was kind of a hint for the next question, wasn't it? All right. Last question of round 1. Did you get everybody down?
Mm-hmm.
All right. This is also one that you should have a 50-50 chance of getting correct. So question number 10. True or false, Tosca, Italy is where the world record's largest chocolate Easter egg was made. So once again, true or false, Tosca, if I'm saying that right, Tosca, Italy is where the world's record largest chocolate Easter egg was made. All right, chat, you can put your answers in. All right. All right, so we got some answers coming in. We got Kay saying true. We got Mike saying true. Sandy says true. We got Jonathan saying false. Kevin saying true. Oh, we got Dave saying false. All right. So, Heaven, true or false? Tosca, Italy is where the world record largest chocolate Easter egg was made.
True.
Mar says false. It isn't famous for chocolate. It is true. The world's record largest chocolate Easter egg was made in Italy. So maybe they imported the chocolate and then made the Easter egg. Mar, they probably from Switzerland. I would probably have to say. So all right. So that is round 1. So we'll give Heaven a little bit of time to figure out the round 1 scores before we move on. We will be moving on. The next round is our pitch round. The Pyzansky, the Ukrainian word for Easter egg, also spins like a weather vane, 25-foot long Alberta Fagreville. Oh, wow. Mar says bull hockey. She doesn't believe it. Must be right on the Swiss board. That might be. So, yeah. So the pitcher round is going to be a little bit different tonight. So, it will still be worth 2 points, but each pitcher is actually going to have a question with it. So, the question will be inside the pitcher, so it won't be something where I'll ask it and you'll forget it. It will be up. So,
Okay.
all right.
Has 6. Kay has 9. Sandy has 9. Jonathan has 7. Mike has 6. Haley has 3 because she sucks. Kevin has 6. Robin has 2. And Dave has 5.
All right.
Rhea also snickered when I said that.
Jonathan's saying Canada holds the record for the world's largest chocolate Easter egg. I could see I could see a snow-shaped Easter egg. I could see that. So, all right. So this gets us ready for, if I can find my cursor. Okay. So sometimes I have things kick out for me. So, all right. So here we go. Are we ready for question number 1?
I think so.
All right. Here we go. Can I change that? I don't know. We'll try that. Let's see what that does. If it kicks you out, I'm sorry. I'll fix it. All right. Here we go with the first pitcher with the first answer. We have a cat named Loki and a kitten Freya too. That's mine.
Oh, I had a cat named Loki and a cat named Thor, and then I got a dog named Freya. And then I no longer have the cats because they weren't mine.
All right, here we go with question number 1 of round 2. Oh, all right, I can't do it that way. All right, there we go. So the question for this pitcher is, what is the name of the movie?
Rabbit
Once
Gangsters.
again, what is the name of the movie?
Rabbit Gangsters.
Rabbit gangsters, that's what it is?
Yeah, look, they look thug.
All
They
right.
all look like they're stank eyeing us.
All right, chat. You can put your answer in. All right. All right, we got some answers coming in for this one. So let's see. We got a bunch of people coming in with some same answers. We got some different ones. All right. So far what we got is we got Jonathan Chong saying Peter Rabbit. We got Mar saying Peter Rabbit. Kevin saying Peter Rabbit. Kay saying Peter Rabbit. We got Rock and Robin saying the Bunny Father.
See?
We got
These
Dave.
are vibes.
This is Dave saying Peter Rabbit. We got Mike saying the Rabbit Job or the Rabbit Mafia. And then we got Sandy saying Peter Rabbit.
They see it. Look at them. They look like they're ready to fight us.
All right, Heaven, what was the name of this movie?
It was Peter Rabbit, and that's fake news, but
So I'm going to apologize right now because I did find a lot of the stuff on a trivia site for Easter, and some of these pictures, maybe I don't understand how they relate to Easter. Maybe one of you guys can tell me. Mara says, I see Peter Rabbit in blue and Benjamin Bunny in green in that picture. So, all right, have you get everybody scored?
yeah.
All
That's
right, here we
great that
go.
it's Peter Rabbit and Benjamin Bunny, Mar, but they need to stank eye us or mean mug us in the shot.
All right, here we go with picture number 2 and question number 2. All right, what is the name of the place in the movie? So, once again, what is the name of the place in the movie?
If I get this one wrong,
What's that?
talking to myself.
All right. So, all right, chat, you can go ahead and put your answers in. All right. So, I am thinking about changing the countdown to the point where once we get done, they can still see the countdown will go on, but you'll still be able to see everything that's on screen, so you won't. So, all right. So we've got, let's see. We got Mar says it's the train station in Harry Potter. Mike says train station. We got Rock and Robin saying Hogmeade train station. We got Jonathan saying platform 9 3/4 King's Cross station. We got Kevin saying train station. Sandy saying train station. We got Dave saying train station. We got Kay saying platform 9 3/4. And Mike says the MCO airport for Disney. And then we got Jonathan says, to be fair, the platform is on other side of the wall. So
How specific do we want them to be?
well, I mean, you're the judge, so
I'll take it all. It is a train station.
all right.
It is.
So Heaven, what is the name of the place in the movie?
Jonathan is the closest. It is King's Cross train station.
Okay.
I also couldn't figure out why that had to do with Easter. I looked it up.
Did the movie come out around that time?
Around Easter?
Yeah.
I don't believe so. When I looked it up, just to kind of like be sure,
Right.
it does come up on the Harry Potter like fan pages that like they celebrate an Easter holiday and they may have gone home for Easter Sunday.
Oh, okay. Okay. All right. So did you get everybody scored for that?
No, give me a moment because
Okay.
I was like, what are we counting and what are we not?
Right. So I've seen most of the Harry Potter movies, but it wasn't I think it just was something that happened beyond. I've never really been in a Harry Potter. I think the girls are more in the Harry Potter than what I ever was.
But I mean, we just got into it during COVID.
Right.
Oh, Mar did get it.
Okay.
Like, Mar got real close too. She said King Cross.
Yes.
I'm giving it to everyone, but
Harry cast a spell and tuned his dad into Bugs Bunny. LO. So, all right.
okay.
All right. So here we go. Question number 3 for round 2. What is the movie of this character? So to put it in a better way is, what movie is this character in? But it states, what is the movie of this character?
You didn't want to fix that when you put it in there?
All right, chat, you can go ahead and put your answers in. Hey, Jerry, thanks for coming in. So, if you can't stay, thank you so much for coming in. All right. Let's see. For some reason, I don't know if you can hear it, but if you hear in the background, like almost like a delayed echo, it's because it's playing in the other room. So I probably should give myself a thumbs up out there, shouldn't I? But
Probably.
all right, let's see. What do we have so far? We got Crazy Mike. Nope, we're a little higher than that. We got Rockin' Robin saying Alice in Wonderland.
Higher than that. You've got Jonathan Chong.
Oh, yeah, I'm sorry. Jonathan said Alice in Wonderland. So we had Rockin' Robin. We had Kay saying that. We got Kevin saying Alice in Wonderland. Crazy Mike saying Alice in Wonderland. Mar saying Alice in Wonderland. Sandy says Alice in Wonderland. Dave says Alice in Wonderland. And that looks like it is. So what movie is this character from, Hev?
You just copy and paste these answers into the email you sent me too, huh?
Yeah, why?
Because it's Alice in the Wonderland, according to this. It's okay. Alice in Wonderland.
So, all right. So, Alice in Wonderland. Did anybody hear about the pig that went to the dermatologist? He had Hogwarts. All right. We're going to let Heaven score this. And then we'll bring up the 4th one. But that's not an Easter bunny. It's a bunny. I think that might be what it's associated with. I don't know. And doesn't Alice kind of take place during the spring? Maybe that's the association as well, the story.
Hey. Hold on a second. LOL. Instead of writing Mars name down for points when you were reading, I wrote Alice and couldn't figure out who Alice was.
Mike needs to change his name to Dad Jokes. All right.
We're good. Now that I know that Alice and Mar are the same person.
Here we go. We got question number 4 and picture number 4. So, what is the name of the movie? So, once again, what is the name of the movie? All right, chat, you can go ahead and put your answers in. Yes, Mike, Alice was in Mel's Diner, but I don't think it was the same Alice. So, all right. So we've got some answers coming in. Good night, Kay. Thanks for joining us. All right. So let's see. We got Rockin' Robin saying Willy Wonka, Johnny Depp. We got Crazy Mike saying A Nightmare Before Christmas. We got Dave is Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. We got Kevin saying Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. Jonathan says that's which should not be named Willy Wonka. And that looks like right now. Oh, here we go. We got Sandy, Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. So, all right. So, Heaven, what is the name of the movie?
Charlie and the Chocolate Factory.
Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. So, was this one named Charlie and the Chocolate Factory and the other one was Willy Wonka and the Chocolate?
I don't know. That's why I'm giving this to everyone because I don't know the difference.
So, the tree looks like Christmas peppermints. It does.
It
Really
probably is. It's Charlie and the Chocolate Factory.
I think the association is probably candy, is what I would have to guess the association is.
Is it not around Easter? I guess not. I don't know why I thought there was an egg and a golden egg.
They do. The goose lays a golden egg.
Oh, yeah. You're right. Yeah.
All right. All right.
Oh.
Do you have? Yes. First was Willy Wonka. Well, I didn't know if the old one was called Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory, or if it was the name of the book was actually Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory. Because I know at some time one of the movies went to Charlie and the Chocolate Factory.
Yeah, it's weird.
So looks like a bad slash from Guns N' Roses. Oh, okay. All right. Did you get everybody down, Hev?
You're good.
All right. Here we go with our next one, number 5 for round 2. Question and picture. What is the name of the movie? So I think this one should be an easy one. So what is the name of the movie? All right, chat, you can put your answers in. Mar, I like Johnny Depp, but nobody beats Gene Wilder as Willy Wonka. So
I'm pretty sure that this just gave you anything to do with rabbits and candy.
yeah, I think so too. Still, the Harry Potter. I mean, that's the one that was kind of out there. All right, so right now we got Space Mountain Dave saying Zootopia. We got Rockin' Robin saying Zootopia. We got Kevin saying Zootopia. Jonathan Chong saying Zootopia. Sandy saying Zootopia. We got Mara Memphis. Zootopia.
Mara, you're gonna make me cry.
Oh my gosh, Mara. Zootopia is amazing.
I will cry. It's the best movie ever.
We got Mike saying the mouse that shot the cat. Go ahead and make my day.
What?
So, all right. So, Heaven, what is the name of that movie?
Zootopia.
Zootopia.
If you haven't seen it, go watch it right now.
Right now. Well, wait until we're done.
Okay, maybe finish trivia. Just maybe, though.
We've seen Charlie and the Chocolate Factory live on Broadway. Oh, wow. I bet that was amazing. So.
You're good.
All right. So here we go with question number 6, picture 6. What is the name of the character?
Ugh.
So once again, they're talking about the one that is in the center, not the ones behind her. What is the name of the character? All right, chat, you can go ahead and put your answers in. Mar says, I'm going to finish trivia instead of watching a movie.
Okay, but maybe watch it soon.
Chris, you need to change the photo and Margie merge. Yeah, I've already been told that by Margie. So she thinks she looks horrible. So. All right, so we've got answers coming in. We got Rockin' Robin. Rockin' Robin saying the Queen of Hearts, but she has no heart. We got Mar saying Queen of Hearts. We got Space Mountain Dave saying Queen of Hearts. Sandy saying Queen of Hearts. We got Jonathan saying the Queen of Hearts. We got Kevin saying Queen of Hearts. And we've got, Mars saying she's watching The Mandalorian tonight. And we got Captain Janeway from Star Trek from Mike.
Good.
All right. Hev, what is the name of the character?
You have the Red Queen, but I don't even know what that is. So
I believe in the movie she was called the Red Queen, but I think everybody knows her as the Queen of Hearts.
Okay.
So
what is that from?
That is from the live action Alice in Wonderland.
Oh, I've never seen that.
That also has Johnny Depp in it.
I knew that, but
LOL, Mike. Just change that photo of Margie because she looks like a memorial at a funeral home. That's not what it was meant to be, all right? I didn't think about us being sick. It was, if anybody remembers old Saturday Night Live, the Jack, Deep Thoughts with Jack Handy, that's what I was trying to do. I thought it was hilarious. And everybody, because we were sick, it was brought up, it looks like Margie's in heaven. And it was
all right. We're good.
All right. So we're ready for question number 7. Picture number 7. Who fell asleep at the tea party? So I think this is true on both this one and I think in the Disney version of this too. So once again, who fell asleep at the tea party? All right, chat, you can go ahead and put your answers in. All right. Yes. The SNL sketch. I think one of my favorite ones was he said, I like when it rains when a child asks me, why is it raining? And I tell him because God is sad. And when he asked me, why is God sad? I probably because of something you did. So that's one of my favorite Jack Handy deep thoughts. All right. So here we go. Let's see. We got people dress Margie as a cashier for merch with Margie. All right. Rockin' Robin says, I fell asleep at the tea party. Dave says Alice. Kevin says Alice. Mike says Sleepy, one of the dwarfs. We got Birdwell says Alice. And Jonathan Song says Alice. So, all right. Heaven. Oh, Mike, in reference to the last one, we could call her. Okay. All right, Heaven. Who fell asleep at the tea party?
Dormouse.
Dormouse fell asleep at the tea party. Remember, I think he was kind of drunk, was he not? Or maybe he was drinking, or he was drinking is it chamomile? How do you say that?
Chamomile?
Chamomile tea is maybe that's what it was.
Chamomile.
So what's this says? Mike, in reference to the last one, we could go. Okay, her queen, Arachnia. Okay, Arachnia. So all right. So I have to change a whole entire picture for a segment that we just added. All right. Twinkle, twinkle, little bat. How I wonder what you're at. There you go. That's right. Yes. Oh, Mars says it's camouflage tea. Are we ready for question number 8?
Yep.
All right. Question number 8, picture number 8. What is the name of this movie? So once again, what is the name of this movie? All right, chat. I'll give you a hint. It is a short title. Very short. One word, short word. So go ahead and put your answers in. answers starting to come in already. So we got Dave saying hop. We got Jonathan saying hop. We got Kevin saying hop. We got Birdwell saying hop. We got Mike didn't take the hint, said 1 million little chickens. And Mars saying hop. So, all right. So I think it's going to do it. So, Heaven, what is the name of this movie?
Hop.
Hop. Yes.
I've never heard of this movie.
I think I have. I just never seen it.
And I bet it has to do with Easter because it has a rabbit in it.
I bet it does too. I would have to say that. See, the only rabbit I remember growing up with for Easter was Peter Cottontail. I just remember the song, "Here Comes Peter Cottontail, hopping down the bunny
head when you
trail."
said that.
What's that?
That's exactly what got stuck in my head when you said that.
Or the local IHOP at Easter. Was it very popular? All right. Did you get everybody for that one?
Yep, we're good to go.
All right, here we go. Question number 9, picture number 9 for round 2. What is the name of the bunny in the movie? So once again, what is the name of the bunny in the movie? I'm pretty sure. I think the movie's called, aren't they called The Guardians? If I remember right. All right, chat. You can go ahead and put your answer in.
I think I've probably seen like bits and pieces of this movie, and I'm pretty sure it was one of those things where like I was home and I fell asleep on the couch and I woke up and it was just on the TV and I was like, what is happening? And I went back to sleep. I saw a Facebook post the other day where that had happened, like a Facebook post from me.
Right.
That had happened, and you were watching I don't remember what exact movie you were watching, but you were watching a movie, like it was the retelling of something from the Bible. And then I woke up later and I looked over and I was like, oh, cool. Like he's still watching that. And and then a blue man walked on. I said, never mind, this is X-Men. Back to sleep.
All right. We got Mars saying Terminator. He looks evil. We got Jonathan saying never saw the Guardians movie. We got Space Mountain Dave says Easter Bunny. We got Rock and Robin saying Spike. We got Kevin saying Aster Bunnymund. We got Sandy saying Easter Bunny. We got Mike saying Badass Bunny, the Bunninator. And I thought that was a gun. It's a boomerang. Yes, All right. So, Heaven, what is the name of the bunny in this movie?
Easter Bunny.
He's just the Easter Bunny. So, all right. Did you get everybody down for that one?
Yep.
Right. So this is last picture, round 2. Here we go. What is the name of the character? What is the main character's name in this movie? So once more, what is the main character's name in the movie? Since it's not a very well movie, I will give you a hint. The main character's name is the same as Haley's dog. All right.
Yeah,
So
Haley's dog.
Go ahead and put your answers in. All right. We we got some answers coming in. So we've got Rockin' Robin saying Chris. That's my name, not Haley's dog.
I'm Heaven.
Mars says Freya, but that's Heaven's dog. All right. Crazy Mike says Max. And then he says Max again. Jonathan Chong says Max. Never saw this. I'm guessing. Space Mountain Dave is saying Freya. Mar now says Max. Sandy's saying Freya. And Kevin is saying Max.
I'm a little bit offended that you all think I'm Haley. This is kind of rude.
All right, Heaven, what was the name of the main character in the movie?
His name is Max.
His name is Max. That is Haley's dog's name. Or the dog's name is Max. So you don't see him on any live streams because he's a little nuts. So the font for the movie looks like the movie with Jack Black's School of Rock. Oh, I never even thought about that. You are correct.
Do you think that was intentional?
It might have been. So, but all right. So Heaven's gonna figure up our what do you call it? Our scores after round 2. Mar says, I retracted that mistake when I processed Haley instead of Heaven. Sorry. I'm sure it's fine, Mar. Don't worry. I'm sure it's not the first time they've been mixed up.
Yeah, it certainly won't be the last. It is horrible, but...
So, I don't know. What else we got going on? Oh, so on our reaction videos tomorrow, I'm reacting to a ride that is themed. It's in Dubai at Motion Gate. And it's a White River raft ride, and it's cloudy with a chance of meatballs themed. So don't get too excited, because there might be a surprise of how I react to this ride. So, but it probably because they both start with the letter A. Yes, that.
Yeah, I'm just kidding. I don't actually care. I just don't like Haley.
At least we're not calling Heaven Bob by mistake.
Did you do that to Haley? Because that's funny. So for the end of round 2, Mar has 22, Kay has 15, Sandy has 25, Jonathan has 23, Mike has 12, Haley still has 3 because she sucks, Kevin has 22, Robin has 10, and Dave has 21.
There we go. All right, so that takes us heading into our last round. So, which usually is supposed to be the harder round, but there's some easy questions in this. So. Yeah, Jonathan Bai. It's weird that intellectual property would be popular in Dubai. Yeah, it's funny because I kind of seen the layout for Motion Gate, and what's funny is during the day I've seen videos of people going in there, and it looks like during the day it is completely empty. There's nobody there.
Do you know that you called him Jonathan Bai because of Dubai being in this?
Did I call him Jonathan? I don't think I didn't add a comma. I was calling Jonathan.
To what? Bai is at the end of that sentence.
Jonathan Chong. So, but yeah, it was like one side was a different movie studio. Down the middle, they had DreamWorks, and on the other side was another different kind of movie studio. I think they have I'm gonna have to react to some of this stuff because they've got a complete replica of the Ghostbusters building there, and I believe there is a ride inside of it. I can't remember what else they have. They have some stuff, but I think Dubai would be a pretty cool place to go and visit. I just wonder if they're not. Just a second. Sorry.
It would have just been better if you left the audio on.
For me to cough?
Yep. It looks weird when you don't have audio.
But yeah, it looked like the guy was almost in the park by himself. And I'm wondering if because of the heat over there in Dubai being in a hot area that nobody shows up. And he even said that they get more people there when it starts to get towards the evening. So Dubai does have the money. Yes, they do. Yes, yes. What does Mr. Scott have to change every 10? Is that 10 million? No, wait. I think it's 10 million light years on the Enterprise. The Spock plugs. Jeez. All right, here we go. Question number one. Question number one, round 3. Which day of the week do we celebrate Easter? So once again, which day of the week do we celebrate Easter? All right, chat, and go ahead and put your answers in. All right. Jonathan says Bones actually did that, so I figure maybe that's what they called Vulcan earplugs, Spock plugs. All right, here we go. We got Robin is saying Sunday. We got Mars saying Sunday. Dave saying Sunday. Mike saying Sunday. Sandy saying Sunday. Kevin saying Sunday. And Jonathan saying Sunday. And before we get to this answer, I get made fun of every Easter because one year when I was a kid, I woke up on Good Friday and thought the reason why we had the day off was because it was Easter. And I didn't think we got anything for Easter. And I get made fun of that every Easter because of that. Hey, Axie, thanks for coming in. So, all right, Heaven. Which day of the week do we celebrate Easter?
Sunday.
Sunday, yes. It is Sunday. All right.
And I've got everyone. You're good.
All right, here we go. Question number 2, round 3. What is the most popular Easter candy in America? So understand, we're talking about a name brand candy. So, but what's the most popular Easter candy in America? I will give you a hint. I don't like these, but I think the girls like them. So that might not be much of a hint. So, but you guys can go ahead and put your answers. All right.
Heck yeah.
What's that?
The answer. You don't like them?
No, I do not.
Wow. There's so many different kinds.
All right. So we've got some answers coming in. We got Jonathan saying Cadbury, Crazy
kidding.
Mike saying Cadbury, Jonathan adding in the eggs at the end. We got Mars saying jelly beans. We got Robin saying Peeps. I don't like Peeps. Space Mountain Dave saying Peeps. Axie saying Cadbury. We got Sandy saying Peeps. And we got Kevin saying Reese's peanut butter eggs. So, and let's see. All right. Heaven, what is the most popular Easter candy in America?
It's very specifically saying, hold on. It very specifically says Cadbury Easter cream eggs. But I think Cadbury eggs just wins overall.
Yeah. Well, I'd say even saying Cadbury.
Yeah, same.
I mean, to me, I didn't like the Cadbury eggs until they actually came out with ones that were filled with caramel.
Yeah, that's what I was saying, is there's different kinds.
Yeah. So. All right. Did you get everybody for that one?
We're good.
All right. Question number 3. What is the second most popular Easter candy in America?
The
So once again, I'm going to tell you right now, I've got some wrappers laying here from these, and I know we have some in the fridge right now. But what is the second most popular Easter candy in America? All right, chat, you can go ahead and put your answers in. All right. Right, Jonathan. Cream eggs, yes. Yes. So, all right, we got some. We got Mar is saying the Reese eggs. We got Jonathan saying Peeps. We got Mike is saying, I'm taking a guess, chocolate bunnies. I hope he's not talking about regular bunnies. Jonathan Chong saying chocolate bunnies. We got Sandy saying Reese's. We also have Space Mountain Day saying Peeps. Got to be right eventually. We got Kevin saying Reese's. That looks like it is. So, Heaven, what is the second most popular Easter candy in America?
Peanut butter chocolate eggs.
The Reese peanut butter chocolate eggs is the second. So, you would really think jelly beans would be up high, but obviously they're not. Or the Peeps, because, usually that's kind of what you think of when it comes around. I'm not a big fan of Peeps.
I didn't really like jelly beans until Starburst started coming out with jelly beans.
Really? Well, I've always liked the Jelly Belly jelly beans.
I love the Starburst ones. They're so good. I don't like Peeps either, but I do like that they make a bunch of different flavors. I just want to do a flavor testing sometime, but I also am not a big fan of Peeps.
Right.
Even though they're just marshmallows sprinkled in sugar.
Right. Now, the thing that my mom's always got me, who writes
Good on the barbecue.
He's talking about the regular rabbit, not the bunny.
Oh, I thought he was talking about Peeps. I was like, ew.
One of the things that I really liked for Easter, and I still get them all the way up to date, is if you remember the egg cartons that had the chocolate-covered marshmallow eggs in them. So I usually get those all the time. So I'll probably get some for my birthday for my mom. So I want to Coplane has candy contour. So Dave believes it's Peeps. So all right. You got everybody down for that one, right?
Yep.
All right. Question number 4. Only one other holiday sells more candy than Easter. Which is it? So once more, only one other holiday sells more candy than Easter. Which is it? All right, chat. This should be an easy one. So go ahead and put your answers in. All right. We got answers coming in. So this is extravagant tonight. All right. So we got Robin says Halloween. We got Jonathan says Halloween. We got Mar saying Valentine's Day. We got Sandy saying Halloween. We got Mike saying February 14th. We got Dave saying Halloween. And Mar says, I think I better change that to Halloween. And Kevin says Halloween. So, Heaven, only one other holiday sells more candy than Easter. Which is it?
Halloween.
Halloween.
This is Halloween. This is Halloween. Halloween.
I mean, basically, it's the whole entire thing is basically based around candy.
It's not supposed to be.
And I'll bet the second most sold candy during Easter, during Halloween, is Reese's chocolate peanut butter pumpkin.
The first one is the spooky Cadbury cream eggs.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's not, but they have those.
I'm surprised they don't do a Cadbury cream pumpkin.
No, they do Cadbury cream eggs
for Easter.
For Halloween.
I mean, Halloween. They do them for Halloween too.
Yeah, they're spooky. They have green inside.
Oh, I guess I never really noticed.
They're new-ish.
Oh, okay. All right. All right. So did you get everybody down for that?
Yep.
All right. Here we go. Question number 5. What part of the chocolate Easter bunny do most Americans eat first?
Oh, I know this one. Without looking, I know this one. I just saw this the other day.
What part of the chocolate Easter bunny do most Americans eat first? All right, chat, you can go ahead and put your answer in. All right, here we go. So, what part of the chocolate Easter bunny do most Americans eat first? So, we've got Crazy Mike says the ears. Jonathan saying ears. So, we got Rock and Robin saying the ears. We got Space Mountain Dave saying ears. Sandy saying ears. Mars saying ears. Kevin saying ears. So I think we got everybody in so far. So, Heaven, what part of the chocolate Easter bunny do most Americans and Canadians eat first?
It's the ears.
The ears. That is true.
I have a percentage. Hold on.
Eat the ears first so the bunny doesn't hear the next bite coming. You got a percentage on how many people eat the ears first?
Yeah, it was sent in our morning email.
Oh, wow. Mike, hey, baby, let me nibble on your ears. Ah, what are you, Mike Tyson?
Where
or is
is
it
this?
rabbit's foot?
Is this it?
They always say that a rabbit's foot is lucky, but it wasn't so lucky for the rabbit.
What was the date of Easter? The
Easter
9th?
today is the 11th, so yeah, it would be the 9th.
Did I not scroll far enough? Oh, there it is. Okay. Wait. There it is. 70% of Easter candy purchased is chocolate. 76% of Americans think the ears of a chocolate bunny should be the first to be eaten. There's more if you want me to keep reading. It's just not percentages. Egg dyes were once made out of natural items such as onion peels, tree bark, flower petals, and juices. There's much debate about the practice of dyeing chicks. I personally have never heard of dyeing chicks before.
Me neither.
I have.
Yeah.
Yeah, where they dye the chickens, the little baby chicks.
All right. So you got everybody down for 5? All right.
I think so, yeah.
All right. Here we go. Question number 6. What color is the Easter bunny? I'm going to say this. Traditionally, what color is the Easter bunny? So once again, traditionally, what color is the Easter bunny? All right, chat, you can put your answers in. All right, here we go. We've got Rock and Robin saying normally white. We got Mar says, I've seen blue chickies. All right, so Space Mountain Dave saying white. Mar says white. We got Crazy Mike says, the cost of eggs so high this year, they're making colored taters. Jonathan Chong says white. Mike says white. Sandy says white. All right. All right. Heaven, traditionally, what color is the Easter bunny?
White.
He is white, unless he's part of the Guardians and then he's gray. But yes, white.
Well, I wrote down my answer before looking.
Yeah.
I was wrong.
You were wrong. What did you put down?
I said yellow.
Yellow?
Yeah.
So I think even in the Cadbury egg commercials, he was white when they showed him doing
watched the commercials. It just ate the eggs.
He was like, buck, 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 buck. where he lays the eggs?
Chicken.
Why isn't the chicken mascot for Easter bunnies don't lay eggs? Why isn't the chicken mascot for Easter bunnies don't lay eggs? I don't know. So, all right. Did you get everybody?
Yep.
All right. Camo bunny hides in the woods.
Oh.
Well, the wrappers were also gold. All right. Here we go. Question number 7. Question number 7. What color jelly bean is the most popular? So once again, what color jelly bean is the most popular?
This is fake news.
I'm going to give you a hint. It's not black.
This is fake news.
All right, chat, you can go ahead and put your answers in. All right, we got our answers are coming in. We got Space Mountain Dave saying red. We got Rockin' Robin saying red. We got Kevin saying red. We got Jonathan saying.
Don't worry, Mike, I saw your answer.
We got Jonathan saying red. We got Mar saying red. All right. I think that's going to do it. So, Heaven, what color jelly bean is the most popular?
I think that these surveys suck. It says that it's red.
Yeah.
It's fake news.
Why is it fake news?
They suck.
Okay.
The red ones are disgusting.
So what do you believe is the first?
Well, I eat the pink and green ones from the Starburst bag.
My dog thinks jelly beans are green. I hate green ones, so I feed them to the dog.
I like the.
I didn't know Starburst started making jelly beans.
Yes, they're so good. I like the pink and green ones. The last night that Katie and Kiana lived here, Kiana brought down a bag, and conveniently enough, after I left, there were no more pink and green ones inside it.
See, I remember a night while I was in Bosnia when I was on the computer talking to your mom and your mama, and I had a whole bag of Jelly Bellies I had bought. And the whole time I sat there, I ate that whole bag. I had such a stomach ache afterwards.
Yeah.
From eating the Jelly Bellies. Heaven with the news. The news sucks onto Chris with the weather. Could be worse. Bean Boozled, the green ones. Yeah.
Ew. The green ones are not good in that.
Yeah. So, all right. Did you get everybody marked down for that one?
Yep.
All right. Here we go. Question number 8. Question number 8. What is the most popular meat to be eaten in the United States on Easter and possibly Canada? I'm not sure. I would say probably Canadians probably eat the same kind of meat for Easter. But what is the most popular meat to be eaten in North America on Easter? How's that? All right, chat, you can go ahead and put in your answer. Hey, here we go. We got answers coming in. Rockin' Robin says lamb. You know, I've never had lamb. We got Crazy Mike says ham. We got Kevin saying ham. We got Dave saying ham. We got Jonathan saying roast ham. We got Mar saying ham. So, all right, Heaven. What is the most popular meat to be eaten in the United States? Sandy says ham too. On Easter.
I said ham.
Ham. I was surprised Jonathan didn't put Canadian bacon, but all right. But yeah. Mike says green ones make good slingshot ammunition, is what he says for the jelly beans.
Give me 1 second.
But turkey or even chicken works here too. I don't, usually turkey, I think around Thanksgiving. Chicken, I don't think we really have chicken for holidays a lot of times. It's usually, I don't know. I don't think there's any holidays that we really have chicken. Chicken's kind of like something you just have every once in a while. Turkey usually Thanksgiving and Christmas. The one thing I've always wanted to try
I
was
do
goose.
ham on Christmas.
You do ham on Christmas?
Yep.
I've always wanted to try goose. I've had duck, but I've never
Ooh.
had goose. Real eggs and ham. Red eggs and ham is what Robin says. So, all right. Did you get everybody wrote down?
Yep.
All right, here we go. Question number 9. Remember, I gave a hint in the first round, so oops. Question number 9. In what country did the tradition of the Easter Bunny originate? Is it a heavenly ham? In what country did the tradition of the Easter Bunny originate? All right, chat, you can go ahead and put your answers in. All right. Jonathan said, or a roast beast. I think it's only if you're living in a Dr. Seuss book. So,
A roast beast or green eggs and ham?
a roast beast.
Okay.
So, let's see. Yes, for St. Patrick's Day, it's green eggs and ham. Okay. All right. We got Mars saying Southerners have ham and turkey for Thanksgiving. Yeah, I've seen ham actually fixed. We got I think Mike may have meant Germany there. Mars says Germany. Space Mountain Dave says Germany. Kevin says America. Jonathan Chong says Germany. Valentine's pink eggs and ham. Okay, Robin, I think you're going a little overboard here.
Why? Right.
So, if I had pink eggs, I'd be worried about them.
Why?
I don't know.
You
So-
dye them pink. Wouldn't you be worried if you cracked open a green egg?
Right. I don't know. I've seen green eggs. The military serve green eggs. Traditions of egg laying, hair,
But did they dye them
for hair,
green?
or Osherha. Okay. All
Did
right.
they dye them green, or you watched them crack open and the yolk was green?
Sergeant Schultz, I know nothing. I know nothing. I know nothing. All right. Heaven, in what country did the tradition of the Easter Bunny originate?
Germany.
Germany. Yes. Germany. Food coloring, Chris. For the green eggs that we had in the military, I don't think they used food coloring. I just think they were green. That was just the way
You
it was.
didn't get sick afterwards.
Well, I don't think they. How do I want to say this? I don't think they were. I think they were made from real eggs, but it wasn't like real eggs. You know what I mean?
No. Anyway.
So, did you get everybody wrote down?
Yep.
All right. Army egg, part rubber. Part rubber, yes. They are somewhat rubbery, but they're, and we all, unless you're somewhere where you have a good defact, most of the times the eggs you're going to get are going to be scrambled or eggs. If you're at a good defact, usually you can get eggs to order, and then at that point you don't see green eggs. So, all right, here we go. Last question of the night. Last question of round 3. Question number 10. When were Cadbury cream eggs first introduced? Believe me, I was very surprised about this one. So, when were Cadbury cream eggs first introduced? So, we're asking for a year here. I'll tell you what. We will give you how you want to do one above, one below the year.
That's good.
All right. So if you miss it by 1 on either way, we'll still give it to you. So once again, when were Cadbury cream eggs first introduced? So you can go ahead and put your answers in. All right, here we go. So we got so far 1 answer in. So far we got Jonathan Chong saying 1982. We got Mar saying 1980. We got Crazy Mike. He's saying 1976. Kevin says 1963. Dave is saying 1983. I'm going to see if any more. I don't see any more answers coming in. Maybe a couple pop in here in just a sec. But as of right now, I think. Oh, there we go. We got Jonathan says, watch it be 90s. Rock and Robin is saying 1952. So this one did surprise me. So Heaven, when were Cadbury cream eggs first introduced?
1963.
1963. I would have gone with like the 80s because I kind of remember maybe that's when they actually gained popularity. But it really seemed like yeah, I mean, we would probably have to go decades on some of those answers. Give or take a decade. But yeah, 1963. Cadbury cream eggs. So, but I think we did learn from the Valentine's Day that Cadbury was actually the first candy company to create the heart-shaped chocolate box for Valentine's Day too. So Cadbury kind of leads the way on a lot of stuff. But all right, Heaven's gonna figure up the final score. So I said tomorrow I have that. One of the things I did a little different for the reaction video on Friday. So I kind of wanted to start getting away from theme park and start reacting to some other stuff. What is this? And the army eggs from 1963 are still being served. You're probably right. I don't remember Cadbury eggs until the 80s. Me too. I'm wondering if they were around and they just didn't become popular because they didn't start advertising them like they started in the 80s. So, so of course, tomorrow the reaction video over on that channel is going to be Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs ride there at Motion Gate in Dubai. But Friday is a different kind. So Mara probably could tell you these because she's already has access to these videos already. So one of the things I watched when I watched some reaction videos is I watched these younger guys reacting to Larry Bird and kind of learning who Larry Bird is. And being that I watched Larry Bird play when I was younger, I can't react to Larry Bird. So I found a player named Luka Doncic who plays for the Dallas Mavericks, who they say plays like Larry Bird. So I did a reaction video to Luka Doncic's highlights from 2022 to 2023. So, and I did notice a lot of weird stuff about basketball that has changed that I did not know about because I haven't watched a lot of basketball since probably the mid to late 90s. But yeah, so this guy, he's from Slovenia and he's a pretty good basketball player. So Cloudy with the chance of meatballs, will there be pasta involved? I'm gonna say probably not. So I'll just say this was tomorrow. If you want to see a disappointing reaction video, then you'll want to watch tomorrow. So, but all right, Heaven, you got our scores.
Yeah, you need a tiebreaker.
We need a tiebreaker. What we'll end up doing is we'll just go to the wheel of names, is what we've been doing.
Okay. Mar has 46, Kay has 15, Sandy has 43, Jonathan has 44, Mike has 33, Haley has 3 because she sucks, Kevin has 46, Robin has 25, Dave has 42, and Axie has 3.
All right. And our tie is?
Mar and Kevin.
All right. So we are going to go to the wheel of names.
You know, Mike, what sucks is, well, Haley, but I found that the best medication I have ever taken for my allergies is in the first aid kit at work. And I just can't find that same kind of medication. It says it's the same stuff when I buy it at the store, It doesn't work the same when I take it at home.
All
I don't
right.
understand.
All right, here we go with the wheel of names. We have Mar and Kevin on there. All right, so let's go ahead and click and see who our winner is tonight. I don't know why. Oh, because I'm clicking on. There we go. Oh, wow, that was close.
It was very
So
close.
tonight, Mar will be taking home the banana. So congratulations to both of you for doing such a good job. But unfortunately, we can only have one winner. So great job to both of you. Mar will be the winner of this show, and she will be getting the banana. Good job. You guys really know Easter. I guess I learned a lot just from this. This is what I love about trivia, because even when you don't know the answer, you still learn things. But I think that's gonna do it. So
Close enough, Mike.
so I don't know what next week will be. I'll probably be working on tomorrow, and I'll put something out about what next week's trivia will be. I do know this is number 19 from this season, so we do 24 in a season. So we only got a few more. And I do know that there's going to be a big break between this season and the next season, because I want to kind of get everything caught up from the last 2 seasons before we start another one. So it's on the line. Give it to Kevin. You want us to give it to Kevin? It really wasn't on the line because it did pop up and say your name.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, it's I think that's going to do it. So, but other than that, Thursday, Margie and I will be doing Disney updates, and I've talked about the reaction videos. And then, of course, Saturday we'll be doing our live stream on our way over to film our adventures. We'll be doing 2 adventures, but we'll only be doing a live stream to the one. So, all right, we'll give it to you, Kevin. So, but yeah. So, other than that, I don't know. Have anything you want to say?
Nope.
Nope. So I don't know of anything else that's going to be popping up. I've been trying to put up some shorts. I usually put shorts up from our adventures, and we really hadn't been anywhere. But so be watching for those, because usually I put those out while we're there and probably a little bit before we put the video out for the adventure. But that is going to do it. Like I said, once again, Margie and I will be back Thursday for live for Disney updates at 6:30 p.m. The reaction video tomorrow will be out at 11 a.m. So other than that, I hope to catch y'all on Disney updates. But thank you all for joining us, and I hope you all have a good night. We'll see you later. Bye.
Bye.